All right, this is Mike. We are at OMG Live, and I am here with Preston.
How you doing, Mike?
There's Preston's golden ticket. Can you show me? Actually, shoot, we got a little.
Yeah.
Let's move a little bit away. We'll make a walk and talk earnings report here. So you, how did you get your start with us? With OMG several months ago, you got started, and one of the things that you did, you just took a little nugget that we talked about, using apps for day job kill local client consulting, and you've really taken it to a whole different level. Now you're ratcheting it up with everything else. Can you show us one of the apps that you do?
Yeah, these are some examples of some of the apps that I've done so far. These are, as you can tell, from all kinds of businesses: restaurants, this is the financial, this is a gift shop. I've got real estate agents, real estate companies.
So these are all different clients of yours.
These are all clients that I've done and working with.
And of course, we're not getting a perfect visual on this, so don't feel frustrated if you can't see it all that well. But this is a great way of getting local client, day job killer local client consulting clients.
Yeah, and it was great. The way it started, I guess it's unfortunately I didn't read through. A lot of OMGs I spoke to over here, they feel bad because they haven't read through all the information. They have to go through it. They feel they only got 10% of the information. Here's an example of how I use a small part, and I think it's one of the first videos by Mike where he talked about day job killing. I loved it because I heard him talk about customers, but I had apps in my mind the whole time. I went out the next day and I did exactly what he said in terms of finding to speak to the right decision maker. I proposed something, I pitched it to them to getting an app, because you guys know apps are big right now. Everybody's talking about it, Apple, Google. I presented to him, and guess what? He bit. I was so happy by it. This is the first money I made online. I sold it after $2,000 with a recurring income, $99 a month.
What's the recurring income?
$99 a month.
$99 a month. So 2,000. And that was your very first.
That was my very first sale.
What kind of client? And we have just a little bit of noise in the background, but this is
This was a chiropractic office.
Yeah.
All right, a small chiropractic office. All he was looking for was getting new places to get ranked online. I talked about getting a new footprint online, which is the App Store. He was the only one in the city that worked out to that. Anybody types in, since I do App Store optimization, anybody types in chiropractic Ottawa, which is the city I'm in right now, he pops up.
Yeah.
Right? Because nobody else is doing it.
Yeah.
And then I noticed the exact same impact with Google Androids, because if somebody types in, Ottawa chiropractic or Ottawa real estate, that's what's popping up right now as the only solution.
All right. Well, that's awesome. So how many clients do you have at this point?
Right now, it's I've got quite a few of them. I'd say about just over a dozen clients that have done actually closed, and I have close to another 15 of them in the pipeline.
But a dozen clients, I mean, that winds up being a lot of money.
This is just from watching one video.
And are they on the same, like $2,000 with $100 recurring?
Yeah. Just about every one of those I've done. It's close around that point. After I did the first one, I had a little bit of struggle, presenting, because I would think it was maybe beginner's luck, the first one. So I did have to negotiate a little bit on pricing, but I never did more than 10 to 50% of a discount, or just give a free month as a.
So basically, ballpark around $2,000. So that's around $24,000 already.
Yeah, that I've done.
That's amazing, dude.
Yeah.
High five for sure. Let me ask you this: are you fired up about taking some of the things that you've done and bringing them to your app clients?
The exciting thing about this is my website is not even optimized at all. I'm getting no traffic off of the web. Everything I do is actual day job killing. I pick myself up, I walk into a business, I introduce myself, I tell them that what I do, which is local client consulting, and what I specialize is apps.
Yeah.
It's the buzzword right now.
Yeah.
You'll get
and I hope you can use it, like some of the stuff you've gotten from Jimmy about like blanketing page one. You can introduce that to them and really raise your revenue. I can't wait for you to get into Jimmy's playbook, because you're a perfect example of that. Well, I really appreciate you coming out and putting out the word. You having fun at OMG Live?
Having a blast. Thank you so much for inviting me out. Meeting so many people, getting networking. I want to put something in the Facebook group, because so many people came asking me about mobile apps. Just not sure how to go into it. I can help you out with it. We can partner to start working together, and then you can take it off on your own if you want after.
Awesome, that's great. I will make sure to include your contact info. Thanks so much, Preston.
Take care.